O my Ghana mun komo ene ye ba bedi enkan kampo kra sabre ye duru aka to ne bro na ye ko abato mre mu no ye de empanyimfo ba fie ne no matwetwe komo ne ye hu o mani so ade hu na omo ewo ema Ghana fo nyina ne enti ese wo so gina so de to aba no ye ne o madi komo no so aka ne omo wo ema o man Ghana nyina ana pay ye oba kokudufo oba ya santo a me de me ya sa na me frɛ oba ya santo ai ya ma me ba ko atese eba Ghana monye sem a wogina na na so ye pa na ne sem bi edo o se eba ayi ma sem kra na ese wo ye oba ye hu ne se na ayi women organizer na fata wo ne no kra na duties ne bi wonom kra na ye relegate ene oba kire nu nyina ya ma me ba ko de wogina sabre enka no ye ka PNC amanyoko na oye eye national secretary no oye general secretary church of opinion or PNC people national convention emu enne e maame ewoku fufuro ayatia onu agina ne nan so eteye eye PNP people national party onu ene ye dwemtinani chairperson emasa amanyakoye maame eye Janet Asaana Nabla ma good morning pachapo mwe
awo Yesu dimu na wo so ye
bache nyankopon adome ho ye pa wo ho ofew
mi dase wo so bu ye fe pa
oh papa so wow ma ye be din komo na ye hye national first na ye bodian nim se ye de bata ye PNC amonyoko no se ye bodian ye PNP people national party ye hye e ba ne sen e bedu sabri e ma wakwa abansa
okay
na fe ye din komo
we dear me da Nyankopon asese Lucky TV for my friend because I can about television stations are omo pen masema eba masema omo na ye they champion the affairs of women. Lucky TV mo one of them. To me me pese me ndamasi na Ghana fo nyina damasi say modi mo television station na modi hwe de mo betima ya ma mo betima akomonim awo politics so nti we de me dasi papa
see that say
na ubi say e ba ne say na me free PNC call PNP se wo hwe Ghana politics a se wo mfa woni ntoso yi a we can say because we see political parties in almost see we love women, we want to do things that help women. Ye pe masem mantine de wa nti ye pe say ye djuma e betima ya mamu beko omonim ene de keka ho nti sa na ya omoka but djuma potia esese omon fantu omo political parties so a mamu betima ko omonim no e ya sa de no embaso ena oba sorry na o si on pese on ye women's organizer bio o pese on be ye youth organizer o pese on be ye general secretary chairperson ena organizer de keka ho wo be hu de omo de be ye no si wo kan Anita disoso okọ ye se o be ye organizer na nipa bebre omo si we ye mamu djuma we ontimi nye oye incompetent ebe de na oba akoye organizer nukria omo vote tiano we share even MPP na obi sorry ye say obe contesting women's organizers obema wo almost nipa kuno si even sa position ba ko pe omo di ma no o person on contest sa position no as a women's organizers position o si de oba betima ye obema so betima ye nti o sorry ye say no obe ye obe contesting ke dimfo a na party nim pini so wo de meke nti na MPP de wo yo ba omo suro krampo se omo di omo ti krampo beko ho because omo general secretary for PNC nipa bebre bebi amefa bia omo ka se Janet we betima ye we betima ye omo kan sa na misi metima ye na me call contest na minim obema minu ne call ya me call dinkuni me dinkumi nim no krampo na o ma plan say o mo be suspend me campaign nipa musi adenti na wu campaign ma we sa papa we o si o dinkuni ma o be suspend you e na me si you ye be hwe baby o betima aya o be suspend me ne kura mi we fie na meti say oye meeting na o see o suspend me na wo hwe ya nkasa ye constitution so a omo see ansa na wo betima ye meeting na omo friend no neck meeting na e betima fa decisions a te say wo saku bi wo suspend obi wo be ye obi this a 9 regional chairman member wo meeting mini wo kese na form regional chairman e course a meeting no nti ye nwanwa say ye di sa no kure nyina ma judge na judge no ji no kure make no ma sem no enye only politics o even court asem wo ho juma court fo di be ye oba oyo be ma mo fasa de ne ye no hwen this agrada asem a mo di no faye wo ka se anka agrada yo oba ma anka me ye ne sa de no adikitwe bi a wo be ye no de omo di be to so hwe kedemfo a onu kwa ni omo ye this in small scale mining our Ghana but eba oba no so no omo di ne dani how do I even say it sacrificial lamb the quantity enti our court ye di sa no krewi nyina di amajad ye constitution ni okoye meeting no on to me satisfy the mandate of the party 3 weeks to the ruling media phone a friend me say papa ne si judge na ma ne ruling ne dada enti onu na odi nkunim
chese na wankasa kro ni
oh enti o si ye mbra na obe victory speech enti na wonim say media so omunim say na metie enti ha omu say court ayenye nko ya judge atima ma obi 3 weeks to the intimidi krata mi draw ye di ma chief justice where na meti ye say one of the judges no or the ruling na ma obi 3 weeks before the decision chief justice dia one country na no kure asema no muka no ye ko ye judge no okan ade no kurampo mimi sorry for the court no because court ye baby a ukwa ese say no kure mbedem na bibia mate say wo be ya wo judge wo kan so wo be kan no mo si we dey it will be a contempt against court and when you contempt after case now we betima discuss the issues
it is a publication be able to just say ma wuntimi uni kwan ya suspend uni kwan say organizing meetings and as programs anyway no no beto we ni mansa na court ruling ne ba na sa
no beto ye nim ama ye party kurampo sorry ye aka kire Ghana for say there be yampam no papa no wuntimi anya meeting enti omu ne kurampo frɛ papa ne sɛ ombra na omu bisa ne sɛ eba ne sɛn na okɔ meeting na wontimi nyaa saa nipa na ebeti ɛsɛ omu onye ansa na oyɛ next meeting na still odi onu ankasa tumi di ye de oyɛ no osi womba ɛna oma pams papa ne free PNC wow ɛna judge no gi saa information we nyina osi papa ne na ye right enti okansa no ye ba ye hwɛ sɛ na judge obetima yes ade we yamfa nko appeal court nko ede enu nti na abolish sa court tense no
okay
and na leadership ne bae because party no the judge no ye no enye mi nko na okuti aye o the national executive committee of the party o suspend you omo nyina judge wuti we bi da wa suspend the party nyina ade ama nipa ba akopɛ na esi se sa de wo judge ye ni power but je ye woni say ye betimi ama wan hu say wo leadership no de wo di be ye tumi say onu na ye leader of PNC no ye ko vote ye na e vote man no ye si ye mpe no biom na wo judge no wo si onu na wo pe a wo si wo nye PNC member wo nkwa na be friend leader nya ye enu nti na nya mi na for me party no all the leadership of the party
no
bae be for me omo free PNC ena omo be for me People's National Party
okay
nti we na ekoso ena enye bibia it was looked down upon ena eyo obad ni dinasem adeko kota senia eko
ena impo mamu ye oyo ba wasem ncheda munye bi
enu ye ne kure eye ne politics ni bibia wo be fa bia wasem ye different hwe de eko CPP o ma yi mami no nyina de afri ho and omukofa interim leaders are who share interim no nyina ye mema mo nti baby a wo be fa bia even say wutimi kosua akodru baby a they will make sure that they will bring you down. They fear strong women. And now one kasa wo say Nyankopon bo wiase o ka say obo Adam first. But Bible see obo Adam could not take care of himself. He needed a helper. Obi o ye helper no onu osu change e oba be boa no. Bible see Onyankopon ye helper. See osu change ye. E ba ne say na oba de o ye helper. And now we see Obama su change. Enti Obama a country wo ho na omo mpesa mo tie masema. Sa country no it will not develop. And until no more pass affirmative action bill na.
And you
can say masisia we will see Ghana will develop.
Okay.
Because senior mimi who issues Obama who say issues no. Senior yebe ye juma midi mi hu behwe no. Obama nhwe sade no. Na mini wo kese ye memma nkwa na kita Ghana ebeye dien ama Ghana timako ne omonim memma nkwa ene senior memma hwe ade at times it takes a woman to be able to strip off the important things amajai awochire
we see beyond
enti without women in Ghana's politics Ghana for be bre because die ye hwehwe no memma hwehwe no and for how many years near 32 years going or 34 years going the regime of both NPP and NDC a memma issue and Ghana for bre time has come for women to also come in place to make sure that our supervisory role na Onyankopon di men no because leaders are we will not be able to help the country. Onyankopon boye as leaders to be able to supervise. Obi oye will help anu. Ese on what to me in China obetima supervise you. Now mo fa say ye mbra na embe ye mu this and how do I call it? Deputies. And advisors are. We will not be able to help. That is not what God said. She said we should become helpers. To be a helper, we must have more power to be able to take control.
Okay. Enti ono my share a affirmative bill, action bill ya pass no. O share betimi den sakraya ba Ghana politics mo.
We share affirmative action bill na ye wona. You see 30% representation in all governmental agencies and all positions, including even television station. So mo be kan ma say ne wa ha. Owukwa this MTN na ombeko MTN ko kan ma say ne yedwuma wa ha no because we share even government I mean we can say government is taking men our ministries and the government agencies. In fact the last time research government is taking 87% of men and 13% of women. Now we share it violates the directive principles of state policy. Young Kasaya constitution our Ghana. Something obi can say and constitution missing violating women's rights no and the we share article 36 6B of Ghana's constitution. I see time be a government see a employment no. It's a share so that ma in chain member and member chain ma na sa article we ya constitution so and the government sorry no be employment wafa 87% of men and 13% of women. Is it not violating the rights of women in the country? Enti ya nkasa ye constitution ye dia si ho say ye di be bo bia ban ye di be protect obia sisi ade ye ne say we have thrown away our constitution into the gutters and ye dia ye pe enti Ghana die e ba masema anka ye memma na omudi ade yi siso and na die kosuye anka ntentema oma ye demonstration but mamu wo sorry a wo wankola ese won hwe omo wo sorry a de wonkola mo be didi wo sorry a de ebe ya bibia betimi akosuye enu na ehwehwe ye benya time wo hifa in our busy schedules at the demonstration enu ne problem no.
Okay na MPP ya ka say ma ya ka say sound say ho atamfo women na our own enemies nti edu baby asese na enu na delay ye my progress because say oba bi opposition bi na obeboa ne yanko bampu amana ru aho bi no ho ne say ebe ye competitive nti na me mmoa ya sawe no wogitum
behind every mami no omoko me hwe mami no hwe omochi wo be hu obema
okay
mami no omoko awo dwuma mu awo bebi a wo be fa bia wo be hu se obi wo tire ena nipa ko no onye oba nti se omo si ma women are their own enemies. What are they saying? Mema hwe omo wo parliament se na omo bo asutro awo parliament na eno enye men are their own enemies. Wo be fa bebi o be fa bia awo stations wo be hu se obema na obema omoku wo be hu ntawotawa wo mema so eno nye men are not enemies for of each other. Ma eya omo pese they want to talk about our issues. They say na ye dressy omo pese omo nka say na ye yade omo pese omo nka eba mema se ma omo nka hwe se na obema beti ma akọ abontini kọ dwunso na nipa mo wo trotro so omo hwe no wo se omo ka sa asem no da no de omo nka but your barnes she bibia e 13 no a on be ka say apuskele nke na o ma hwehwe dia dia ma enti de ye ka ne se enye se mema omo ye mbam na ye do omo papa but de ye ka ne se ma at times ye nipa ena oba na oba ko a it doesn't mean they are their own enemies. It's because of their orientation. Because they we have not given the exposure we should have. And we are kola wunyi krampo time I say we know colleagues muntenasi na mun kasa na mun ya that time no ni ho ko kitchen na ko ye we no be ma ne de ono ne colleagues omo dia gro no they are learning from each other, thinking of how to be able to give and take. But yes that time it's when you na kasa we need to factor it in because I am factor in we will say a lot of things which are not favorable. So yes opportunity
and the perception say ma so do right do topper ekita top positions ma mbuade so
and also the omuka no wonim say oba wo position or per se onye de fata it's not easy say we oba wo position and nothing na me see oba wo position de ohwe no enye no na obema hwe enti ube hu se ombeka se oba no ye arrogant or ye because oba ha na nso we si ha obe bi sai when e din so no si ho endro me ka de ne kire wo se ma won fa so no si ha wonim de enti a me ka sa me si eye afa si ha aden enti na wo di be si ho when we ono obe ka kire wo de enti o si desen obe ma emfa no ho ebe si ha ahwe ogu maybe television so ama television na say omo nye television bio nso so emfa no ho oba ntimi nye sa de no enti because say we pese bibia ye okay no ye kasa enti we obeka say there be we so once you are doing that people don't like that say we see nipa mo ye djuma efata they don't like it omo pese wonja omo na omo ye de omo pe na de no kura mpo collapse a station yi e collapse but Obabeka said there be a collapse where will my daily bread comes from? Mtimami ye bibia metima ya ahano to sustain it. And to do that, Obe set a benchmark. Oba no be adwane. Ombeka say, oh, arrogant woman, or no, or you nipa bonifwo, or you wicked person. But there's a reason why I say no. Until ma send a dream and a send a meme dream, and you're different, and you're far different. Okay, my young uncle PNP party no, young share PNP say one day yet or that PNP party no is so to Franca and my PNP party no. Okay, so PNP yebeko me who say article na ye di communicate about bontin ye next meeting that was on Sunday and a National Executive Committee meeting and a meeting no can say yebe hold the national elections on the I think Saturday 20 is that 25th to 26th or 24th 25th that will be Saturday and Sunday until our this month and ye be flag bearer me no we say ye flag bearer sisi ana ye be flag bearer na ye hwe de betima ya ye di a lot of policies are betima bo Ghana for aba because ka politics ya nipa babiri ka say maybe politics is a place where you come to insults and then accuse each other to say senia obi moye Enwembo bia because at the end of the day you who say maybe obi mu before mo beba power no omo ye saade no omo ba ye emboaye nti e ba ne say na ebe wo position a ebe ye the hour of the day na the ebe discussion with television stations is about telling you that e want man ye way the price of this good has gone this way anyway ye ka we ebe dey na aboga na e ye policies a wo di ba they can say, oh, we would Omantimi and Yeshi, but maybe bam, may you win to say, send your PNP for your cano. PNP for say, see a bar. We will use price control mechanism. We are going to establish price control to be able to deliver us from inflation. Inflation, I work Ghana this year, a self-induced inflation. Wow. Bisa who say, Bana saying, and now, Obibe come, baby, I got to be 1 city. Or they buy a markets and or they turn 30 city. Meaning like me call China more koto China is 68 Ghana cities. Which good for any more members are more tongue 1 for 175. Can you imagine the type of inflation Guta is heaping on our markets? This you see the aqua form. Almost see the almost see no it was depreciating and the dollar was rising. What has it got to do with our local food? Oma increasing beans, 1 cup of beans from 7 cedis to 50 no to 12 cedis. Yeah. 5 Ghana cedis and Omadia account. Way and young one. Way young one na musori a NPP ne NDC for modern parliament musori a accusations omo cause problems in Ghana bisa who say e ba ne say no nim say market for no na yes ade yet they are not thinking about it. Their focus is not even there. Na mu party no mu 2 parties no it's about cut tax. Who cut tax e be there na aboy say who cut tax it helps producers not Ghana for consumers enti na who pese who cut tax ma producer na wa ba Ghana for say omo ma omo vote na Ghana for ma Jimmy sana muka say Ghana for Jimmy say ye ma mo vote na eba about takasa eba about helping the Ghanaian na omo hippie inflation into the country. You are not even looking at them. At the end to say obi be to bibi less than 40 Ghana cedis. No, they turn 175 Ghana cedis. Beans, 1 cup of beans, Ebane say, because about beans, it is in Ghana. At the end, 1 cup of beans, yet 12 cedis. Ebane say, they have not increased petrol prices. Prices of transportation is stable. Ebane say, and na bibia ubeko market bia they have increased. And na Ghana for ye waha. And na eti say ye ni parliament. Ye be hunu na parliament afa petition na omo di gani where I cause corruption. What about the market people that are making the ordinary Ghanaian to suffer? And we a priority, right? And you know who say omo ye politics, omo die ye politics. PNP ye see ye ba be kan no. And na the Ukraine say Ghana should be our pivot this in place ye di be boa Ghana ama Ghana ko nenim. One of the things now they be a can say obia onim on di or howda obia na ne papa ye minister obe hu both MPP ne NDC flag bearer na mo papa mo ye ministers ene de keka ho so ye ka or how they don't understand they can't understand it or poverty any definition you feel it. You don't have to define me poverty. You have to feel it. When you feel it, you know what poverty means. Because of that, almost our 2 political parties we are. Because almost Ghana sika, Ghana sika didia, they don't care about the ordinary Ghanaian. Their policies are not to be able to deliver Ghana, the poor man, from the situation. No. It's about helping businessmen. Omo campaigns, they are being sponsored by businessmen. So Santi who pese wonka businessman asema, they don't want to hear. But no matter what amuye, there is hardship in the country. And the hardship is being caused by self-induced hardship. And what your markets, various markets, Without price control, Ghana, whether we vote MPP or NDC, it is from frying pan to fire. Because one of the things is to bring price control, to tell market women that you bought the thing at this place. This is taxes until you can't sell it at this. This is the price our government can say won't listen. You cannot sell it more than this. If you don't want to sell, other people want to sell. They can come and order it to come and sell. That is the only way to go. And which of them has the gas to do this? And yet PNP, because say poverty, we know the definition. We don't know the definition of poverty.
But you feel it. You felt it
before. And for that matter, Yempeso or Bimbe catch the definition of poverty. So, in fact, price control mechanism where ye debate. Ebeye jumani nina. Adentina obesoria. Ghana. Miti se obi kan say ye can about prices Ubeko bank akofa sika. Akofa dollars 10,000 na wudi ba abonten wudi dollars ne kon. With the PNP government, dollar be am free baby. Say who see who turn yama from outside there, who they catch the bank no, the bank will transfer the money to the people. Ebe boa bank no kurampa how much I would turn yama no. Na ye who say na wo betima price cap na wo the profit cap na wo be too so that you cannot open our country. We be can now see Ghana is practicing a free market economy. Ye di way by ebe ye communism. At this particular moment, Musa free market economy ni Ghana for you see a time papa sa free market economy no or how they are Ghana sa adi hunu ana how do they call it free market economy no you see yem pay because the hardship ababetu ko say wu koto yam na hwe na omo amunua this adua bayire nya Ghana for ban say ne bayire buo kosa. What is causing the price hikes in this country? Because unim says it's here for associations, tomatoes for association, pepper for association, jenny for association. The omo yeni say omo beka say yen increasing it to say until the bargaining power of the Ghanaian has been destroyed. Until ukwa the same place ukwa one way be that na mumu wo parliament MPP ni NDC for or how we wo Ghana for so a mo so dey say omo vote mamo me no na mumu we kurampo na mo fata say omo vote mamo na mumu we na mo sorry a mo see ye pe Ghana for asem until with the price hikes yenye we cement a omo ka say cement manufacturers omo reduce the prices omo di call parliament what have you heard anything about it? Both of them they have not done anything to the cement manufacturers. They have not passed the bill, they have not passed the law, and we are here. They have pass bills about the cement manufacturers. Cement manufacturers for say price hikes. Reduce price. Say parliament meaning who can say on the 7th of December omo beba say who vote ma sa parliamentarians no omo beka kire Ghana for say omo pay mo votes na who go cement manufacturers for so that omo vote am. You have to go to the cement manufacturers and get your votes from them. The small cement manufacturers who are not up to 0.000 something of Ghanaians are most supporting no. It's a say munko munchen anko jimu votes. Time abase Ghana, we should also form a union, especially consumers. Musori njina munaisu na omo ya ama bibia yeye. Because senya edwani aseme ekosuru ena ye nim die ntia enye dollar enye anything adentin edwani bua esuru locally manufactured food aden na China more for omo nyema eye the same thing na enu ewo form pot de hin eye omo de omo fa ena eba Ghana for the akwafa ba no omo so much prices are there gum Nigeria for ni China for akwafa ba no omo prices were form adentra na omo see omo de constitution bibia be share constitution so say mo ma Ghana for nkwa ye retail sadie no PNP government ba ye be yi afri ho because at the end of the day Ghana for the reason why ye pese ye mbo ho enye retailers Say we a retailer. Now we say we a retailer. We a wicked person. We trim we din. We person won't fa we join tongue ne dear we am from Bugana for. Ye be make sure say foreigners beba be tongue now we be donate sales girls.
Yeah, sure. So say be a na taxes no so impose on items no. Yeah, say cement manufacturers see about reduction. Almost so taxes are that almost any amaso to manufacture almost cement no too high. It is almost between a reduction. I just say be a penny for so yeah then taxes ni bi. And I share a importers are na year no. Nim say Ghana e bi mu ho no mama enjoy this tax waivers no. And a local way ni say be a more kra niam abasa no. Do they also have that chances and also do they also enjoy waivers tax waiver. Nti bi wo mo be na the product be ko fem bi na no that we bi so tax waiver we ni bi ka no. Nti enya tax bi a rotua bi but ye hwe omo ye say bi because bi anka ono so the ba no e kofe ma ko be ko ama no but bi na tax impose no enye too much nti na man ma yesa
so we me the opportunity the government say man ni tax fi am from so also force omo no omo sika so wonim say omo reduce taxes a omo ye hwe wo sa time na petrol ko 15 na eco 16 na omo di bus 11 no who say reduce the prices. One will say Nestle Ghana Limited market for cement for reduce the prices no maybe from this to that. Who will say yes no. They never did it. So anka me government I will stand on that. Now reduce the prices no. Me can't robia make a say from this to this say won't tongue adjust.
Okay.
Because say almost reduce the taxes it doesn't affect consumers don't benefit. And your producers they benefit because they will not reduce it. And the day no crampo say government see taxes they are not paying taxes. We are those who are paying the taxes. And the government man reduce the taxes no or no only the obey no reduce the say because government see the 10 series the 2 cement is cement manufacturers the 10 series number 2 so they don't do anything
to them
not one single bit and now on ka the 10 series number 2 almost 2 years or no almost the 20 crampo beka who say see the no cost through by maybe 50%. Government increase petrol by 50%. Market women one item no more the 2 series so at the end of the day they are benefiting from everything and they are paying nothing. And it is a government sorry see no DBB ba man reduce it more. He should just strike it off. Say tenase ye pay economics so sa omo economics and time na omo sorry omo ka about macroeconomic indicators big words no embu bia ye pesa words no because amboye since the beginning na yesterday ye democracy almost started big words na omo ka no when aboa ambo bia enti de ye can say producers in this country are exploiting Ghanaians and they see government umbra no be pipi na se omo ya not this in come December 2024 ye pese Ghana for omo trust infanto PNP for so na ye ba die omo nyina MPP na this into me ye no ye betima ye ama na ko ye papa na Ghana for mbe hu bibi
okay ni MPP ni NDC entimi ye no PNP party ni ba ye ye share some of the policies outlined and also highlighted a policies PNP and share ni musa mo ba mo de Ghana for enya hotoso was aside no mo policy some of your policies are ebeboa Ghana man no.
So one of the areas PNP for that we will concentrate on has to do with this in agric because see agric sector there is no food in the market because they say they are farming and omodi aduane ni ko outside. PNP for you be making sure say abundance will be in this country.
Okay.
So much so that people will not be hoarding food and be selling it in small bits like the way omo ye no. Omo ko fe aduane ni ba no mo di asie no mo see tomato sellers mo de mo nton mo de no mo wi a na eso aton ye de sa na omo ye wo pepper sellers they are hiding the rest of the pepper no mo see mo fa kitu ambra market mo wi a na we so aye de ebe ye no say say Ghana young state farms And state farms no as I say you monitor it very well you can about something state obi mu see government be yadia on fan hun to so PNP government enye sade no saa ye civil servants na omo wo ho omo ye dwuma no public servants omo wo ho omo ye dwuma no omo ne be boa ama dwuma we akwane wie nicely. Number 1 there was agri development bank. Saa bank we was instituted to make sure say how do I call it ebe boa anko ekuafo ama ma ye farming very well na say me hu ekuafo omo boa. Do you understand? And omo krampo we can have state farms. Why are we not having state farms? Say we call northern region now who have vast lands it is lying down ideal. A PNP government will make use of all of them. You will identify, say, we be good for rice, we be good for corn, we be good. Now government will invest. Look, we will make sure, and baby farms and all. So that it's not like we are just going to be saying it, but we will make sure, say, nipa who baby farms we ewo. At the end of the day, Ghana is going to be a place I importing most of the products I outside the maniba because me crampona me see PNP for your back we are apart from establishing the ministry for price control boy what are we importing into the country and one of the things I say KUSC there was so many institutions and SSA and Ghana and innovation and technology so we would task all those universities radio stations television stations and cars and fata Ghana for who say we have tasked them to do this to make sure that we will import tomatoes into this country. We are not going to import matches into this country. We will import certain products into this country. We have to manufacture them in our own country. And I say, to me, forever they will run away from the television stations because KUSC was established to be able to deliver us from most of the technological problems. Many who can say, me who be established in Ghana. Now so we be no now more television so kasa now waiting am establish school no the school was not established to create all white collar jobs we be call offices so now they were trained to open up industries to be able to manufacture items to deliver Ghana from doing importation. In the PNP government we will concentrate on these schools and make sure that they help whilst we are making sure that we are looking at the things that we import so much, how we can bring it into the country. Government will take over importation to make sure that when government comes you can take it from government and do whatever you want to do with it. But government will do that to make sure that we win ourselves from foreign products because it also creates so much tension and so much problems into the country. Who say traders in the market we say obimu bebre other macro finances agencies to collect loans and we share interest rate omodi to omoso no too much into the ebe say we will want an established way yakasa since 2020 up to now said there should be a bank that will be designated for only women. Meti say obi kan ena me women's bank. Meti say obi kan ena me we the PNC because na me what PNC when I did buy and as you see in PNP we still believe that as I say young established bank ye de bema omo ye traders omo ye hairdressing omo ye dress making obi oba because we share ma we the loan more ba otuechen we the ma obema until there should be an established this na omo ba meka say for collateral bra and interest rate no any low because majority of women omo ye 2021 population and housing census omo who say 25% of my Ghana na household.
But how women's banking make I say Ebrebi was it somewhere 2008 2012 no almost established bank Mr. Women's is it women world banking.
Now when they establish here because a government and cases and you were National Investment Bank and there were ADB.
Make women's world banking na office pa akokra wa beno. I think so that was the headquarters.
Maybe what bank Makai bank. Me bank na any government established here.
Okay,
a private sector.
Okay,
just the day to do what they make it. Okay, they will put so much interest into it and
collateral
too much for any woman to go there to access. Until yet, you see, government should establish a bank. And Obiko Jilona, before Obeji loan, the SSA won't find you. Would you propose Albeko? Yes, we should have supervisors on Beba, say we hairdressing salon, baby obey salon, no man who say it's a nice place. No man for beer at the witchy, none like the person is helping you how to be able to get the place going and I say no bet loan no they will supervise you until you finish paying and the thing will be your own.
Okay.
During the Achampons era, obi ntimi mbase obeye farming no ma disikana ma no debi omo be kwa who baby o say o farming no no ma ma ne sika na odi be clear farm no no ma ma ne sika na odi be ye weeding no no ma ma ne sika odi be harvesting bibia obeye bia supervision e wo ho. As a result no be ntimi mbam be disika no mfanja no but nan say ye wo kwadwufuo omo ye lazy they don't want to
no they akose dem we di kakaka
debi eye de odi sika ne be ma no the government who disika ma bi obi a esese onya sade no adenti se obi ba se omu opesika mu di be ma no a odi ko onfamba. So a PNP government will adopt the operation feed yourself and your industries send a normal loans no we will follow that ideology because it will empower the person and also help the person to be able to know how to manage. Obi wo ho be kwa ko loan no obi kwa ko toka obi so di ko ware there bi o
obi di ko shopping
enti obi di loan na obi o ye supervision over the person's life or catch no send a distance kan nya wusika wo profit ye kitikiti enti SSA won distance de bia nipa kuno ti a bus spending will be somehow stingy when it comes to expenditure. Sajeno and SSA Yemfanye Omuka about Nipa Omuye richer. That is how they do their small. They spend less. They spend less on themselves and almost spending much on how to progress the business. And no moye sikafo no. Enti say when nyina wo hono mo a Ghana is going to develop. Ghana will develop.
Okay. Enti ya share youth unemployment. Say Ghana youth ya be mu say Ghana for mabunu ya kwadwofo na say youth no e lazy but o sure say no be a predi ni ti apem. Obi a pe bibia ye because na aye no anya bibia be we. Enti ya hwe PNP aban no e dey ntutu ye ne hye na mo ma mabunu to keep the youth employment no.
And then Namika education sector no. And say bibia about education should be a white collar something. Na obia about SSA on cotton office. And then youth employment unemployment no. Adoso to say near this thing. Say obi kokoye engineering or ba or say government management say obi koye mechanic wo ba say won be one kasa wo shop because wo koye no obi odi hammer odi ye ne djuma or the hammer answers every problem no and wo can say wa ko KNUST one who any shop in Ghana almost see way of Legon way of KNUST one who say this in almost mechanic shop that we don't have such mechanic shops until mu bra Ghana for bra ye di boama mu ko school no how are we benefiting from you? Must you go and work in mining companies, in transportation companies around ministries? Must you go and work for the private sector? Adenti na mo establish mo ankasa mo juma na ma fa other people to come and be working for you. Adenti na mo pese mo ye masters mo pese mo ko ye juma mo bi wonim de enti Because of somehow laziness. Because we started one kasa wujuma eyedin. Because the beginning is going to be very tough. And you need that toughness to be able to succeed. Emumu bebre ena yempese yenye. Something e debia yepese yenye juma mobi. So that at the end of the day, the stress is not on us, it's on them to be able to generate income to pay us. In this idea, no mindset, no, we need orientation and attitudinal change in the country. And a youth, no, so obi wohwa, obi dini kone juma mwa, obi ko juma no ho akwa say juma na mani pakrono. Mini wuke say, miko kumasi koto bibi. Accra ha adie no 280 Ghana cedis. And a miko kumasi si almost shop bi. Miko epe osi madam 350. No, see 350 and 380. And I say, na say, how come? And I'm afraid Accra. I say where? Me see one of my shop. Or see farmer sagen. And I'm demand. Me demand a pet. And I'm afraid no. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Besides, or see me buy my major computer so off your computer so 250 Ghana just like me can. And or demand. Nay and drop. Only say to into would anka profit on no be as a result and nipa nko honkoto wo be hunu na shop na agu when a goods are shop no it is about youth unemployment at times me person me call the root cause from the PNP side we want to go into the root causes say we go into the root causes you will not be able to solve it and I wish political parties be more say no mo person nipa vote more you desperate they will say that yaba we will give the youth jobs we will do this for the youth and the youth but they will not look at the root causes and how to be able to solve it and one of the root causes are youth unemployment is because most of the youth would the omoko jumama they will spoil it share nyankasa me wa hospital me a health administrator our hospital and one of the ladies are yekwa fan obaye obaye no good girl some 25-year-old girl as our cashier nti owa and obi be catch me say girl no owie sika ena me see ade o see wa hwe trinwa okoto ena me see we see oye djuma wa ha ese se onye sika nkoto o see wo shoes ena niema o shiaba me see what type of jealousy is this enti oye djuma wa ha man dress o see yo me say won bibia kan but don't say that me wo hwa na omodi nipa 5 be 2 menim omo say frɛ nipa no ena me frɛ o say o me ba hospital ena me say me ba hospital no ka share no o ma me tua 1200 o ma me receipt ena me say no see receipt we no ntimi nyedwuma we see we nti in a day at times on fa kurampo 500
wow
a day one fasika kura 500
wow
nti omu kasa ena me see na adenti na ma wait till this time do you know the amount of money he has taken ntimi ntu asika no omu see here by ka kire wa about na wig no na ne this no we see you jealous ena me see there be na me see say mo wo bibia mo nka but ni dressing there mama mo can dress because or the reception one or look good is good for the hospital and omu see yo yati and amukoye na minim say e jealous intra and amu yes ade no because one obi be ka say obi there but omu di as me anka say ne friend ni pa no omu confirm here sada no the number of people whoa and this in me friend no ba me office and me see kofa books no bra kofa books bra me share it was just an eyesore enti sada no sika ni na me man fa sika ni na bae me sada no odi about almost 5,000 Ghana cedis
wow
and odi bae
and why ye
and me bisa no say adenti so sika na wi aye na whatever so we terminating the appointment because enti me just sika on fan sie odi 20 ma enti ye ko fa wig na clothing na e ko fa and na de ye be ye ne say ye ka kire say onko because ada no sika na ogi ye wo nipa na so no na me si onko famra and na okọ fa sika ni na je bae and na gi ye sika e wo ne chance ada no and na ofa ne bag ko ye so who we are we need so much and enyo no nkwa subsequent so we need people obia oba ya oye very good wo be hu no na nipa kro na asasa sa na mo ye obi mu be kokurampo ama obi aba be ka say that time na wo ho no na we ne course enti ye kofa obi a na oye nurse wo ba ye wo say petidin eye narcotic drug it is cocaine oba ye or the petidin na or the edison or ye addicted to the petidin enti or uses cocaine at the injecting ho so say narcotic drug way it is not supposed to be used for that purpose and also nothing that oye nyema emfata enti we nyina ma ye pam no so most of the things no as I say yen share character no first na share character no we should also come out with job related courses obi ye ba it will not be like our 1990 there will be an engine of growth instead engine of employment instead of looking for employment obi see me youth organizer they be or see the youth must be or using some ways be at the youth no until sad na PNP so that we can decrease the youth employment and subsequently just cast it off our back.
So say you should Ghana politics say sikasem no adoso ese kan bi chain kan bi mamen kan bi no ye de sika abata kan bi mamen democracy ese say na sika no ye ni akwaji sika ne a ye jeje hu no chain ye democracy na say kan bi mamen kan bi no enti obi yetimi di sika ya say di sika to ni pa adwen o Ghana politics mo sanete sana ye tie chedi hu no ese bibi akwayi sika
politics there our Ghana sisia almost a monocracy and a democracy so that monocracy that we are facing no is killing everyone in the country because baby obeko bia nipa obi be ka kire o say the highest bidder will have my vote obi o we sika no na me di me vote be ma no nti obi ti make us asem we nti eya ye sure say Ghana is not developing here then you cast your mind back to the voter almost politicians na corrupt they be amiko bebia na me say Ghana for na corrupt and politicians because we Ghana ne na obi ba say vote mamia na o si kwafa sika brem na nipa kuna kwa jibusua awo nipa mo ho ade ababe ma wo na nipa kuna ababe dane president ana parliamentarian na sisi abusua fo no say wuji ye no sika na double to this in fa sika na bra nti our parliament house obeye juma ma Ghana for no oye juma di ma producers because omo na bua no a odi sika na be bribe wo no sika na wuji ye na o ka say e free nti wo kwan na wo pese wo construct no they will use the money that they took from that place to pay for it so majority of the problems we are having in Ghana has to do with omo how do I call them? Voters. Demanding for money. And yes, politician no di sikababe enticing no. Eyo no nebe kachire politician no say bribe no. What we be that? It is about corruption now. Corruption started from where? In Ghana. It started from Ghana because Ghana for omo voters. Ne kachire voter politician say bribe me. Se ukona wo ye bribe na omo say na wo kura mpo say wo nye serious anka wo ye serious anka wo de bribe beba e ba ne say na wo mpese membra wo mpese wo mpese camera kone ko hwehwe sika bra ye na sika de ye wo sika we will say wo sika ye be vote ama until money has taken the fibers of our country. And I wish senior even internal politics we say we be done we so they say we be this organizer and general secretary and chairman chairwoman baby obeko bia first of all obeko constituency ho say omo mboa
yeah share monocracy in Ghana's 21st century in politics na eno ho komo na yebo se sika sema aba be ka bi ma nka bi aboso na na ye mame ye ne no yebo ho komo mame me san so mo akwa
yes
na ye din komo fa se sika sema Ghana be hwe Ghana ya manyo sema na sa politics sika na baba be abesesa ye democracy no kakra eno ho komo na yebo
I say Ghana papa say na me can we sorry say we be a women's organizer the umbe say the first thing you will do no see you be contact that you constituents or police station people who free back no obefa no waka you say sa phone na wa ofa no this in enye ne phone kura ye ne yire phone nti next time I will free wo hu no nye no because obetu kwan anka wo phone na see wo friend anka obenye na ama na organize nipa na ama wa ba be kasa ma omo unfortunately phone nye ne de nti next time I will be friend no ni yiri be fa no say oh me kunu ni phone anka me kunu wo phone na watu kwan wo oni ho so this a won twen obeba na ajo wo be wo na ajo na wa friend wo say oh me ti say wo friend here anka me wo phone we see sa problem say ewe enkemba wo be hunu na wo to phone si manifa wo to phone mana we nsu be ka say wo to phone wo be hunu na nipa ka say wo bribe nipa ba nye say wo na bribe o ye nipa no na ka say wo to phone se momo nti wo be hunu na wo campaign sisi a your phones to na wo to you will now be buying phones for people obi mu be ka say maybe you are how do I call it obi mu be ka say we this you are bribing no nipa ne ka say won bribe omo nti say wo hwe your politics I mean wo kese yi corruption has been embedded monocracy has been embedded in our fibers nti de bia ya mika say yes sorry na ka say your politicians na causes our problem we are then it won't get any solution because our problem no it is not politicians that cause it yan kasa awufo omo didie na titi omo bamu wu nkwala say won titi no bible say yen titi yan kasa kwala mu na se omo nyi a omo pre sa titi panmo eba ne say na wo titi wo ba o sorry ya onyi say ya about sa corruption no when e titi no that's number 1 akwala no okọ school okọ ye teacher for amu school amu so mo bua awufo amu titi nkwala mo teachers amu teachers akwala no edie ben titipa na mu di tira akwala no asa time na wo school no because we mu nyina ye sectors a ye di atoso a ebe bua akwala ma na ba ye somebody who have integrity edie ben titiye na mu sa teachers no mu di ma sa akwala no and ye wo religious leaders Islamic religion Christianity and traditional religion our Ghana sa religion for you ejuma na die na mu ye wo Ghana because my main aim is not say mu be prophesy ma obi say e dey ben atade a wo she say no embo obia we be can about money this thing monetary this prophecies enye no dia ye kan say dia ben titipa na mudi ma akola mu so that osori obe hu say corruption ye bibia me pese me ye ese say me do se ne me do me hu nti omu di sika ma me a se say me ya dia be ye obi abeje kakra dia ben titiye awa sorry them na ye nsof asofo omu di ma sai decade malams ana omo ye Islamic clergies di titi papa na mudi ye mo ankasa mo nkwala mo amotiti omo yenye sa de no se omo si spirituality wo ho with the right thing wo spiritual onyankopon mpese wo nkofo obi sikandi o se wonye sika onyankopon mpese wonye transparent about it se omo di nipa bebre mawa onyankopon pese wonye ade wo beye obi abenya kakra sana onyankopon pe na edie be ntitiye na mudi titiye ma enti e ba ne say na mu nyina mu feel mu duties mu pese mu nka say politician na yes ade no enti Ghana situation no say ye be blame obi a ye blame awufuo ye blame teachers ye blame yan kasa ye religious leaders na ye pese ye ngina ye nan so a all these sectors we have to pay more attention to it something a PNP for we share a slogan I see my family my community my motherland obin do ne family a ontimi do Ghana for obin do ne community a ontimi do Ghana for hwede ye wo this in Winneba say obi be yare ama o ma fa nipa kro no from hospital adina betu atwene na nipa kro no da ho osuno na community for no di cameras adi snap ye tradition so we efrihifa we ye tradition say obi from community obi abdina ba betu atwene community for no mu assemblyman wo ho mu community for no wo ho ahimfufo wo ho ena mu di cameras mu nyina moti awowa na nipa kunu da ho akowuye enam ewo TV so ababa dane news ena ye dai ba ne sen na politician ba be fa no sisi aye di problems nyina dia to politicians so na when e kire ye sa adiboni we santi ne PNP for say we will go back to our roots one kasa wo hwe ye symbol no so a omo ahimfo kunya no ene ewo ho at the back of it no wo be hu say northern sector omo use the chieftaincy scheme enu na ewo ho die ye pese obi ahu no say our traditions are going to be followed. The chiefs are going to be an integral part of our governance system because we share titinoa na ohini ka bibia share na when ohini beka bibia wo si wontie na nanse president ka bibia obi betie na obi bakurampo se obeku ya nkasa ahimfufo a obi beba beji bullets no na when e si ombeku president obi beji bullet amano. So what we are saying is that we need to our traditional system of governance at the forefront because when in say Ghana say ya yenim de eseko say one kasa community for mo betenase ahumu community person obekoko wu a mo de betu politicians so ye bibia eye de me beka say ye musuo enti our family ye see family no say ye business na ye hwe family no what will be good for family and ye build it upon family sir who kwa ye build you our family you will have an effect over the entire family and the family ni be benefit ya community ni be benefit so we are going to go back to our roots say we will build families now saying we don't have a creafo but obi wo hona one family yenim say their farmers are government can pick some of the children there and train them to become have farming technology omo be improving upon the farming system in the village say me papa na or a peasant farmer or using hoe and cutlass me basisi ade ma advance so I am doing commercial farming because my government me go school ama me buy because contribution am family and our community no government ahu ababe farming adimako enti me ba so titiye no ye sorry me basi obeye doctor we see obeye lawyer we see obeye engineer most of the things na ye Ghana ha ye peno obi nkan say obeye farmer who say akola bi say I will become a farmer in future they are not saying it. It's because I send a year farming edison say obi beye obi ma obi punishment say koneko obi ade enti PNP government will reorient the minds of Ghanaians and bring them back from the political situation ayedia to wa enye juma enye juma de bia accusation we akofa 5 million we mi wo ho net fuel prices here 20 cedis wo ba ye eko 80 cedis wo so ba ye eko 90 na mu di ye rotational things enye de hie ni o enye de hie ni de hie no ye policies amu ni bi
okay
and na PNP for ye kan mu sisi mu tapping from your policies no kakra she wonim say Hillary Clinton and Nancy obede ye president immediately lawyer president or see obe or the price control beba me wanwa say PNP for na hu ya even America is trying to copy from us
wow
and adeni ye me wanwa say we see policies are enya about obi all big political party a majority of people omudi onichi and then the party symbol
okay
it is about omo do Ghana omudi omukuma to ho say they will do things to be able to help Ghanaians
okay
who they share majority of and go back and the majority of situations that you are Ghana see me catch say women are holding 25% of household in Ghana ena obi sori a ono obi akowu akwala na papa na dwane aja akwala no na Ghana ya jai sa a girl no obi mu 15 years 16 years na akwala no betia onu akwala no iko hospital a onu akwala no beye bibia sa 16-year-old girl we na beye bibia na Ghana fo ye die nan ahye ye demri fa ihwe akwala no sori a obewo do ama Ghana what to be a magana because sometimes na ne mami onu omu dasumu omu ni bibia o mebedi na Ghana obi amba omu ho ene nti na PNP ye ka say ye di bibi beba
okay
ene die ye ba ne say we will make sure say government will support single mothers in the country to make sure that obi akola no de obedidi ne school komuni de be it will be a headache for the government because akola ne nya enye say obeye mame no nkwade obeye Ghana for property so children in Ghana who have no fathers that their fathers have run away from them will be a responsibility of the state. Then that one doesn't mean say you be there is papa no baby awuwo bia the state will look for you
okay
na ye hu a se won tua sika no mastate na wo be ko jail ebe ye se wo be ko jail ko ye dwumadene se wo be wo outside a wo ne ahwia wo be wu akola wo si won hwe sa akola no
maternal pregnancy so mpega me se me ko wu wi a ye den aba be hwe me
wo de ti de me ka no say oban hwe no ana de onye se no wo prison enti wo pe teenage pregnancy no na mema na use condom because onim say or impregnate wu wi a na wadwane a we are living in a global village Ghana without Ghana card you can't stay in this country enti baby obeko bia computer be ka kire baby awo ye be chi wo hono mo ade wa ba be disin ena won tua sika na wo be kom enti eno increase bibia je ye pese ye ne say Ghana our children will not suffer anymore because we are na ya bibia ko ne ko backwards she abrotire for enye say omo wo bibia chan but they have something called compassion omo abadaye omo mpese omo kwala mo omo mbre ene ye mfasa adwin no ye sori a omo be ka Ghana na ya wosika sika kitwa na ye wono ye de be make sure say obi o ya kwala no will pay priority to children no child in Ghana should suffer yes no
okay a debate presidential debate PNP mbekobi
we will be there live
okay
we will be there ye be wo sa debate no so because such debates boa ama Ghana for ahu say political party we na say me vote maum ena we na say me vote ma say ye can about debate who say you BBC organize debate in 2009 ma that time no na there were President Kufuor former President Kufuor na there were Dr. Edward Mahama na there were Atta Mills and omo amoka ho a omo yes 2009 debate no we share debate no so a na PNC for that time na Dr. Edward Mahama na lead this party no na osi odi NHIS ba odi get funny ba odi Ministry for Women and Children ba odi school feeding ba oni ne campaign on these policies but yankasa ya former President Kufuor odi no odi sa policies we nyina adibaye ebaye no enye Dr. Edward Mahama party no kwa na benefiti Ghana for nyina enti say ka about the base it is a very good platform say we will be the catchere Ghana for omo be ma opportunity we be catchere Ghana for the obetima ye so that Ghana betima konene
okay Airbus scandal Ghana for be braka say office of the special prosecutor na say special prosecutor ne report or the ba out no shoddy work in case o ye bebre ka home because they say no vindicate era John Dramani Mahama ene nua Samalada Mahama say Airbus and service as kasema eba mu say bribery bi ba mu no mo hu so problem bi enim na Ghana for say ka say much investigation say of special prosecutor ekɔ nanim kakra na we dey sese na wan hyeda anya shoddy work bi na waye wogitum
see special prosecutor no onyankopon say yenka ne kure oba ye si wanya hwe oba ye ofa we si obeya na wajai osakofa we si obeya na wajai hwe honorable Cecilia Dapa case odi ko ya judge ko school dinu say na adan na we special prosecutor wudi nyema ba me ho a wo mfa evidence nka ho na wo ko blog obi account see we suspect say money laundry. See, you can't send a suspect to court. As I say, won't find evidence in court. And she said, we see, obi mo bebre ntiasie a ombeka say oh special prosecutor oye djuma bebre a nipa bebre mpesa onye. Won't find evidence in court. Me read the report no. Judge no kan me nwa we lawyer. And she said, we call into court. Now we suspect say obi money launderer. First of all, as I say, we bisa honorable Cecilia Dapa. Usika no wunye no wahefa. Osi onye no say ya. Now we investigate because you can't have money aye nim baby usika no free buy. Say wo tong dan a wo betima akọ baby oto dan no mpacho dan wura oto ye otong ne dan ma wo e na wo ma ne sika. Wunye sika no wahe because ye sika nyina wo Ghana e wo bank. E wo bank enti wunye sika o me ye wo Prudential Bank na wa Prudential Bank akwhwe. Wo ko ho na wo hu sika bia na wa bisa ne say there be Prudential Bank for see there be wunye sika wo ho ntua meka. You are supposed to do an in-depth investigation to be able to get the truth. In Tisana, court ni hua, ombeka say, oh, okay, why investigation, okay, who sorry the Adiano Koye Koka say, I'm suspecting money laundering. So I have put an embargo on the accounts. My true letter, my bank say, more money free. Court say okay na evidence no wahefa no evidence and na court true sa de no away and na wo sorry ya fa sa evidence fa sa krata no koma this in Shiraj for and o me see there bi o yentimi nji say wo ka kire obi say ma suspect no for money laundering jama wo mfa ahwe nto so that's not how a special Shiraj for mo yo mo juma bi a Shiraj be ye no this a wo mfa investigation evidence in can say when we are the mommy suspect say money laundering please do more investigation on it one yes ade no e ba ne say na we special prosecutor we investigator we di unyama koma Shiraj say omo investigate ma na ye tue say we dey what did the make no this type of special prosecutor he has caused a financial loss to this country because number one ye tue no de bia onye juma bia ne juma yes shadow work and na odwane wonantenate hwe se wo ye obia to say special prosecutor Martinami do me 14 on so many things and say won kasa so much more than the work we sorry now would you are journalist you are giving information to who now special prosecutor who call Cecilia Dapafie who na woman omo tip say when e koso what type of special prosecutor is this so who investigate me I deserve that right say who ya me nyama secret na say who say me nye de ya anya na wa adiaba eno de obi abe who say you have investigated the court have and afako court bia enye wo na di ma asem court na ye but who sorry adikito bia na wodwane ko media ho we amami who says a special prosecutor no we dey share e dey be investigation he is not even giving us in-depth knowledge to know why he has this thing to me dear it is not any vindication sa papa no onu onim ne djuma ye that's the truth onim ne djuma ye me ti say oma mano this thing omo vindicate no na de keka ho na me say na when yes our case no at the first place and what is his name when a revealing case no at the first place nti e ban say all of a sudden nti who is guilty in the Airbus nti obi anya guilty was ever so ube who say these things creating these positions are just a financial loss. Because at the end of the day onu na oba onu na onye juma onu na who say election say ba maybe or suspect say maybe me yes so that MPP for NDC for ba enu na ya mimi kanu Ghana de bia me tenase na me hwa na me su because why won't I cry for mother Ghana juma e koso wa Ghana ye ube who say nipa bebre sisi a wo radio susu obi nipa bebre beba say omo bo NDC efise oma wo oma di say powers yasasa mama subu omo ba na omo media
mama maybe
these are greedy and selfish people are Ghana for ni na omo je omo chi especially na say ya obe hu ni pa omo si omo adwane NDC ene de ekeka ho greedy and selfish people to say me hu sa papa we me nim say me mbo na di krampo what is the name
member
Debi mami bo edi no be
mbacho member
Debi no me hu sa papa bi ne di krampo KKD o kasa se sisi a obi a oye ejuma boni di tu maso hwe 19 year old girl ya je odi konye no girl no su ye ya na television station bi asori adina ba television station na ama ni kasa da yam price juma wo ye no ye betima quantify in price when a man is hard this no so such people are not supposed to even be given the platform to come and speak this rubbish because juma wo ye you hate women, you hate our youth. The number of youth are we hate here omo ya mamu a omo hu a omo ba ye say you are yes into boy and na je wudi ya omo nyemba ye omo ba minim say Ghana for bedwane adisen and na wo chance a wudi 1990 a wo kasa nsema emfata mma nipa mo sa yam sellers no wonnim say ye MPP na NDC for na ekosi sa yam na ekoye 60 Ghana cedis na 70 Ghana cedis no enti na nsen a wo hu say nipa bebria omo kasa in favor of NDC and this they have it at their mind that maybe there will be so that they almost omo benye Ghana sika ni biade so they are greedy and selfish people are Ghana for mo boamo tinanya
say mo bi no omo wo omo de koboa but
enye say omo pegana asem na wo pegana asem a wo sori a aden enye twins enye twins obi nipa mo ye twins ade a twins a wo say wo pe twin ba na we enye twins Inti sa nipa no me de eya me ka kire Ghana for say mo pay attention to them. They are greedy, selfish and they are haters of this country. Omo kasa mo stomach ntin omo yes adwuma no.
So omo ye fu.
Enye so omo pega. So with the special prosecutor's case to me the obi wo ho a obetima adako so omo mfanko because they be asa na omo ye.
Na you go for that me so you say 2.37 ambulance case no. As you see in Japan here at force also say kwa appeal court
me krampo o say the Supreme Court
yeah appeal
Ghana woman kan kore appeal court for aden maybe the omodi call ye no different from evidence na me hu ye na ambulance cases no finance minister is the one who has power to be able to sign things and na honorable to force and sign ade no finance minister ko gina bench so can say onu na man
the power
na wo hwe Ghana sa na ejuma na parliament it is say yara and our friend say our marketer wo be sori a wo di wonu beka juma bia wo be ye no krata wo krata na wo twura ma ato force say on sign ma wo wa enye say wo di wonu beka kire wo it is this thing we don't do that na de bia we see we former finance minister so asema wo kwaka this thing mfaso be na wo so anke ye no kura you will write a letter to ato force that's how things are decent so onye sade no na honorable this thing Shelley Ayite one kasa mo NDC for nipa ne kan say the vehicles were defective this in specification now mudi ba yes mu be toss this no specification no you did not meet the specifications so they should not pay onu ne ka ye na enye obi awo na this Alex Segbefi and so ba ya o ka the same thing enye obi ne ka ye o enti na sa judges no o ma hu we na o mo hu ye na die na ye wo Ghana ye enti me hu sa de no eye me nwanwa Ghana for e na senior ye legal system no ti no me what to kra dear me friend no me mentor Dr. Edward Nasiri Mahama o ka bibi kire me o si yenye nukure no na ye djuma wo court eye law no na ye djuma enti omo law e na nukure no because ye nim nukure no enti law no hin na omo de ye omo djuma no ye nimo enti we there with the ambulance cases are almost omo di sa ko
okay we there ye be na ya be but finally PNP mo registration 70 easy yes munya yi bi krama let every ba sama ye register mo sensem bi no ko e ba ne sen I go see say
we dey entiase wo ya free mo party so ade wo party amount wo sorry a wo see it says Ghana for nyina abedwane Africa na agya na akufado a nko ase on rule ne man si on temi rule nti ye free sa PNC no na ebe for me ye PNP wo sorry a wo see ye party symbol no to say wo party symbol
okay
ye party colors to say wo party colors ye ideology to say wo ideology see wo ye party this symbol no sa party symbol we eya me see ye Gen Z party symbol mo first no mo MPP NDC NSA mo PNC for mo party symbol no obi anwo a you see that mo amfa you did not put any efforts in it. Compare all of you, your party symbols or party symbol. Our party symbol is a Gen Z party symbol. Not Gen Z, me back at me say, from 2000 to 2000 from 2010, 2000 to 2010, they are Gen Zs.
Okay.
But from 2011 till now, they are Gen Alphas.
Wow.
This political party, I make a Gen Alpha political party.
Gen Z,
Gen Alpha. It's a symbol you're different from symbol. Obian Grandpa symbol now who said no effort was put into it. Mo you see abe this in mo you see kube you see abe. Mo see mo symbol no green, white and red. You see burgundy, white and black. Mo symbol na mo use no mo ideology mo ye social democrats ye communitarians inti de something no mo di crata no kwa electoral commission they threw it away.
Okay,
say no mo see mo me provisional certificate and na is in bo mo di man.
Okay,
eno na ye no nwanwa okofa lawyer for say omo ntworo ma isi but omo tworo ye no you will see that maybe onim ye party no say we lawyer krampo no bi ba be ka obi asema kirewa na wa ka asem na enye ne kure because we share a party or see party colors in the same and most of the radio stations omo bisa ne say one who party symbol no enye the same as symbol no enye different cry ye timi ye hu no enye different nti na sa communitarians until we with EC I don't think there's a problem.
Okay.
Even GNA report here say Oma contacted EC and EC said there is no any basis on what they are saying and the People's National Party can be used as a political party by anyone in Ghana and if they want to use it it's okay for them to use it.
So People's National Party is registered.
We've registered. We are looking for the final clarification. And Enokrampo and Mikasama Agentete, we can even download the flag bearership forms and fill in everything. Maybe by the middle of this week, they will give us our final accreditation. All right.
Finally, I'm going to our Ghana for.
Me pese Ghana for who say time aba say ma PNC and so some bra power.
PNC and
me see PNC PNP and so some bra power. Na PNP for ma testi NDC, ma testi MPP. Sa two political parties way. Ma testi on ma time aba say ma third political party to come into place. And I mean even a day to election, you can still change your mind. Obia osi you want to mean changing the mind no. Sa nipa krono sa di onye nipa. Na we nipa there at any point in time, we be tima change your mind. Nti you see mama PNP people, mama the chance to be able to govern this country. CCR MPP ne NDC for omo ka say you can't do without them. That is what they are saying. Let election 2024 7 December be the game changer. Say PNP for ye catch them say ba poverty. We don't need a book definition. We have felt it before. So when we are talking, say we will dream to the downtrodden people in the country. Into move voting my, and say move voting my Ghana bekonim. There's so much changes at the aba.
All right, see, it was for your mommy, Honorable Janet Asaana Nabla. Your mommy Janet, Asaana Nabla PNP party sabri on ejam tinani chairperson my PNP party no afempo ene ate ne foforo nkan so afi ne ate ne foforo na na pay enya no studios ne twetwe ko mama yeda se pan se waba abejibre ene ya twetwe nkomo anape aseda kese enko ma ye mame ma yeda se waba beka ye ho yen hwe happy birthday we efri me producer Pastor Richard Kwame Jiwonu ehonom enko ema yewura okujata black I say belated and Samuel okujata black happy belated birthday enko ma we efri me producer honom osinya kopon empeja wonye okese na afei nimdia wode adom wo no awde bo manga na no an koso na chese ekoso na yakopon empeja endru pempen so a ese wudru bia no yakopon emfa wo enkodru ye honorable Samuel okujata black yakopon inshira pa hanom se na brebe ma ye na anapai ye de ade chemu sem dwumedie ni nyina esie medi ene nana amasu akwasada kese nkoma me production team ebe ni tie mu bodin ti yakopon inshira mu nyina we chi wo se mu hye dwumedie ya abom kama anapai ye ne maame ono oboje na Asaana Nabla na etwetwe nkomo makra wo ochina ebihia